Good morning, happy Monday. Proverbs 2 verse 6, AMP. For the Lord gives skillful and godly wisdom. From his mouth come knowledge and understanding. Proverbs 2:7, AMP. He stores away sound wisdom for the righteous, those who are in right standing with him. He is a shield to those who walk in integrity, those of honorable character and moral courage. Proverbs 2:8, AMP. He guards the paths of justice, and he preserves the way of his saints, believers. Proverbs 2:9, AMP. Then you will understand righteousness and justice in every circumstance, and integrity in every good path. Proverbs 2:10, AMP. For skillful and godly wisdom will enter your heart, and knowledge will be pleasant to your soul. Proverbs 2:11, AMP. Discretion will watch over you, understanding and discernment will guard you. Proverbs 2:12, AMP. To keep you from the way of evil and the evil man, from the man who speaks perverse things. Proverbs 2:13, AMP. From those who leave the paths of uprightness, to walk in the ways of darkness. Proverbs 2:14, AMP. Who find joy in doing evil, and delight in the perversity of evil. Proverbs 2:15, AMP. Whose paths are crooked, and who are devious in their ways. Proverbs 2:21, AMP. For the upright, those who are in right standing with God will live in the land, and those of integrity, who are blameless in God's sight, will remain in it. Proverbs 2:22, AMP. But the wicked will be cut off from the land, and the treacherous shall be forcibly uprooted and removed from it. 2 Peter 2:8, AMP. For that just man, while living among them, felt his righteous soul tormented day after day by what he saw and heard of their lawless acts. 2 Peter 2:9, AMP. Then in light of the fact that all this is true, be sure that the Lord knows how to rescue the godly from trial, and how to keep the unrighteous under punishment until the day of judgment. 2 Peter 2:10, AMP. And especially those who indulge in the corrupt passions of the sin nature, and despise authority, presumptuous and reckless, self-willed and arrogant creatures, despising the majesty of the Lord. They do not tremble when they revile angelic majesties. 2 Peter 2:11, AMP. Whereas even angels who are superior in might and power do not bring a reviling, defaming accusation against them before the Lord. 2 Peter 2:12, AMP. But these false teachers, like unreasoning animals, mere creatures of instinct, born to be captured and destroyed, reviling things they do not understand, will also perish in their own corruption. In their destroying they will be destroyed. 2 Peter 2:13, AMP. Suffering wrong, destined for punishment, as the wages of doing wrong. They count it a delight to revel in the daytime, living luxuriously. They are stains and blemishes on mankind, reveling in their deceptions even as they feast with you. 2 Peter 2:14, AMP. They have eyes full of adultery, constantly looking for sin, enticing and luring away unstable souls, having hearts trained in greed. They are children of a curse. Job 1:1, AMP. There was a man in the land of Uz, whose name was Job, and that man was blameless and upright, and one who feared God with reverence, and abstained from and turned away from evil, because he honored God. Job 42:12, AMP. 12 And the Lord blessed the latter days of Job more than his beginning, for he had 14,000 sheep, 6,000 camels, 1,000 yoke of oxen, and 1,000 female donkeys. Mark 10:30, AMP. Who will not receive 100 times as much now in the present age, houses and brothers and sisters, and mothers and children and farms, along with persecutions, and in the age to come, eternal life. SunnyKim800.com. On social media, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow.